So what's the trade plan? How do we make money? I think the optimal strategy is, depending on if you're trading stocks, options, futures, CFDs, etc., is to buy oil stocks, ETFs, oil CFDs, and futures over the near term. But for option traders, I'd sell calls against those positions. And because if it's a sluggish scenario, then covered call writing is always the best strategy to have in a sluggish bull market. Now, there are no options on CFDs. Well, maybe there are. I take that back. There are. I just have never traded them. And there are very liquid options on futures and options on stocks and ETFs. Should be able to create a nice profit with the covered call strategy, yet protect against the risks that I think are coming later this fall or later this summer, really kind of in July-ish, middle of July-ish, we might start seeing prices falter. But I think we've got a very clear direction. We don't really know what the magnitude of all this is, but we know what the direction is going to be. And that's the most important thing. If we have the ability, if you have the ability to sell calls, that would be great. I think that would be a really nice trade. A really, it's not like I'm not like wildly crazy about it, but I think we can make money on the upside in oil, and I think we can make money on the downside in oil this year. So that's my theme. Of course, we'll have specific trade recommendations coming up, hopefully later today, if not tomorrow morning at the latest. All right, we must keep a very close eye on our positions. On the long side, we don't want to get caught in a big bear move. So we're going to be very nervously long. Now, what does that mean? That means we might be taking profits on rallies. When we get up to resistance, we might take off part of our position, okay? We're going to look very closely at the breakout of the ascending triangle formation. Is it on heavy volume? And heavy volume would be a confirming factor. So we're going to be very nervously long. We're going to be looking to take profits. Normally, I like to ride things as long as possible, but this is a 7-week rally I'm looking for. So we're going to be nervous. Then when the bear market comes, of course, I'll always still be nervous. I'm always nervous. What can I say? But that move might be a much longer move, and so we won't want to be taking profits as quickly. We're going to want to let our profits run.